Some of the areas where this machine excels, obviously small spaces. It's not a very big machine, weighs right around 100 pounds. So it's very easy to get in and out of a van or a truck bed, along with the DL2000 as well. It's great for garage work. So a lot of guys will do this, especially with one-day garages with epoxy and chip flake. This is the fastest way to prep your floor. You're gonna see it in small offices, homes, basements. It does a really great CSP right around 3. I wouldn't really use it for anything less than that. I really wouldn't use it for anything more than that. If you're getting into some cementitious overlays, things like that, you probably need another machine. This just doesn't have the power being 110 volt. This is a great companion machine as well to our larger shop blasters. It also works really well with grinders. A lot of people want to say, hey, do I need a grinder or a shop blaster? And it's actually funny, they work really well together. So shop blasters don't really care what they're blasting. So I've seen a lot of garage crews who like to grind because they can do it very quickly, very evenly. So they go through and they're grinding it, and they have another guy running all of their expansion joints in any areas with cracks or separations. They're running a shop blaster over it. The beads will get down into those cracks, and they're gonna profile and clean out that joint. And they're also gonna profile it. So that means when you get up to that edge, whether you're putting in some sort of filling or you're just doing an epoxy coat right up to that edge, it's profiled, it's ready to go, and you didn't have to get on your hands and knees to crack chase it. Another thing these are really good for is doing a brush pass. So a brush pass is pretty much just a high-speed pass. You're really not profiling the concrete, but if you've been grinding all day, you know that as clean as a grinder can be, it still leaves some dust behind. Doing a brush pass with this, those beads will even out the grind pattern just a little bit, and they'll clean up all of that dust. So it's just a really good example of how these machines actually work together instead of one versus the other. So one of the things that we do get asked a lot of questions about is, where do I use this? Where should I not use it? So this is a great machine for prepping concrete for a quartz floor, for a metallic floor. I'm pointing to the floor here because we've got a lot of these different materials down here that you can't see on the camera. We've got a beautiful one-day epoxy floor over here. Great examples of areas where this machine excels because you're not going to be able to see the profile underneath it. A really great example of where not to use this would be thin mill paint applications or like a grind and seal. The way shop blasters work by making lines across the floor, they always have a little bit of overlap. We call them cornrows. Overlap, I've heard some other terms as well. But if you have anything very thin or anything that is not self-leveling, what's gonna end up happening is those lines could end up showing through in the final product. So you really don't want that. So anything where it's a very thick coating, self-leveling properties, especially chip coats with epoxy, this is a great machine to use. Thank you guys for joining me today. I really appreciate you taking the time out to watch this video. I hope that going over all of this helps you get familiar with your A95 a little bit better. If there's anything you think I didn't cover in this video, or if you've got any questions, please reach out to us. Go to our website, give us a shout. We would love to hear from you and help you out. Thanks so much.